Hi everybody, so this is my very first vlog. I want to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Carmen and I am a kind of a brand new budgeter to this. I started back in May. So far I was able to pay off 2 credit cards and I am also saving money for our Disney World trip in October that I'm super excited for. I have a 5-year-old son and I work full-time from home. So before I start any kind of budgeting for the next month, so for the month of September, what I do is I like to write down all my bills that are going to be due that month, and then the amount of the bills, and then the date that they're due. So as you can see, I have a lot of bills that are due. I have about 20 bills due a month. That's including my credit card, any of my subscriptions, my car insurance, my phone bill, medical bills, utilities, and you will see all those in just a second. So before I sit down and start and get super stressed out, I always have a quote that I like to live by. For this month, the quote is, if you are going to doubt something, doubt your limits. I love that idea. All right, so let's get to. Okay, so these are all the bills that I have that are going to be due in September. How I figured that out is that I went through my last 2 bank statements and I wrote down everything that I paid off. So I follow the Budget Mom's Barely Bones budget. So there's a lot of stuff on there. This is one of the things that I love to do and I keep it up on my wall regularly. It has my bills, my amount, my due date, and then what I like to do is I like to mark off whenever everything is due. I have a lot of paperwork all around my desk with budgeting, just because I want to get on top of it, and when I don't get on top of my money, I feel extremely stressed out. So now I'm going to go ahead and write the amounts that I have that will be due. So this right here is my FabFitFun subscription. I'm actually going to cancel that this month. So I'm just going to kind of put a star right there and cancel. That has already been paid off for, it's already been paid for this season. It's a seasonal one. It was just one of those impulsive buys that I had late at night, you know, when you're sitting there and playing on your phone and you're like, you just end up buying stuff. So I'm actually going to get rid of that one. And I'm going to write the due dates for all of my bills. This one's out of order because I changed the date of the due date on that one. So just in case you are a little OCD like I am and you don't see these completely in order. And then these are recent add-ons that I just did, so these are gonna have the first on them. And I already actually paid these off for September. So I'm just gonna mark paid on that. And then cancel. And I don't need to make a payment, so I'm gonna put NP for no payment. Okay. So after I have all this down, what I like to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to break down September in 4 weeks. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. And in those weeks, I'm going to write down what is due that week. Okay. So what I'm going to do so I can see about September, I have ordered my September stickers for my Erin Condren planner. I just have not gotten them yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and flip over to September. I have 3 paychecks this September, so I get paid on the 1st, the 15th, and the 29th. So I'll go ahead and put this guy right here. So the first week of September, we're going to do September 1st to the 8th. This is just how I'm doing it. You guys can do it however you want if you decide to do this method. So I put 1st to the 8th on there. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and write down everything I have due. So that's going to be my Patreon, my storage unit, Capital One, Apple, and my Google. So these are all going to be due on the first week of September. Once again, these are how I'm doing my week. It doesn't necessarily have to be how you do your week or the proper way to do it. It's just how I do it. So then I'm going to write down everything that's going to be due, how much they cost. What did I miss? Oh, my Patreon, 22. Oops, 22. And then 130, Capital One, I have 25. Apple, I have 3, and Google, there's 3. So I'm gonna add all that up so I get the total that I need for that week. Which is 183. So we need 183. So what I like to do is I'll go down over here. For my notes, I'll put week 1, 183, and that's how much that's going to be due that week. So week 2 is going to be the 9th through the 15th. So let's do that. Okay. So I have my YouTube, care credit, my phone bill, I have my UC health bill, which is my medical bill. Nope, too far. Ah, see, this is what I did. So I don't have that, so I only have 3 bills. That one, YouTube, care credit, phone, 15th, yep. Okay, cool. So that is gonna be 13, 30, and so I make a lot of mistakes when I do my budget, and I'm always crossing things out. I should probably do it in pencil from here on out, but I'm not going to. So I'm gonna need 160 for the week 2 of September. So I'll put 160 right here. And then week 3, which I'm gonna do the 16th to the 22nd. So it's gonna have Capital One, Chase card, 22nd. Okay, yeah, that looks like that is it for week 3. That's nice. So I'm gonna do a lot of savings for that week. So the Cap One is 102 and the Chase is 120. Okay, so I lied. Even though there's only 2 bills due, it's still $222 I have that's going to be due that week. So I go into my planner and mark that there. So $222 for that week. Okay, and then September week 4. So we have the 23rd to the 29th. So as you can see, I have a lot of bills due. I am massively in debt, so saving up has been a huge goal for of mine. So I say the 23rd to the 29th. I do get paid pretty good through my job. I average about $3,200 a month, so that's still not much, but it is better than I was about 5 years ago. So, and I do work in the public sector. So the 23rd, 29th. Okay. So we have Amazon, Credit One, Excel. I have really bad penmanship, as I've been told, and Comcast. Okay, so total for week 4, Amazon is going to be 17, Credit One is 30, Excel is 90, newspaper 7, and Comcast is 111. Yes, I still subscribe to the newspaper. I love my Sunday newspaper. I love getting coupons. Not only do I budget, I am just a huge couponer as well. So add all that up. $255. Okay, so that's what I have so far. Let's go over here. Week 4. I have $255. Cool. Okay, and I don't have anything due on the 30th or 31st, or yeah, only 30th. 30 days in September. So that's all I have. So with that gives me an idea of what I am going to have to pay for my bills. And then the next video is going to be me going ahead updating my Erin Condon calendar with when all my bills are due, and just budgeting for everything. And then I'm going to open up my cash envelopes, look, and let you know how much is going to go in there.